Companies like Eskom, Transnet and SAA have been characterized by corruption and mismanagement. Is a solution more bailouts or a buyout? Former President of Business Unity South Africa and Vice Chancellor of the Chancellor of the Free State University, Bonang Mohale, weighs in.
Remember how state capture worked. First of all was to create a parallel government where the National Assembly is not where decisions are made, but in Saxon world. Number two, it's about repurposing these SOCs. Number three, it's about getting rid of the good people who know what they're doing to replace them with bad guys whose only claim to fame is corruption. And then lastly, of course, it's about getting hold of the National Treasury because it owns two things, the PIC, but also South African Revenue Services. When Dr. Ruel Khoza was the chairperson of Eskom at that time, we were electrifying a month 10,000 black homes. We had a plan to electrify a total of 4 million houses. Eskom at that time had a sovereign by rating agencies higher than the country. The only SOE now that has that is probably the Airports Company of South Africa. So at that time, we were both profitable, we were sustainable in the short term, and we built this notion of long-term resilience. We did planned and preventative maintenance. I think here there's a role for business to play because we don't have enough money as government. We are technically bankrupt. So the private sector can come in knowing fully well that they are creating a capable state. Lastly, imagine if the private sector said, even with the elections that are coming now, we are going to stop just financing the political parties commensurate to their representation. And we said we'll only finance those that sign up to a few things. First, transformation. Number two, ethical leadership. Number three, good governance. Number four, service delivery, because that's their job description. Lastly, law and order, safety and security, because without that, who are we and what are we system?